Guruji.
To you?
No,
Ah,
the Guru.
okay.
Guruji. Yes, is the same. The Raja which we have told you so much about. What is that? He said, you have sent us to Shillong ahead, and we meet him. Tell him all the things that you have taught us. But instead, he taught us everything. And for the whole week, we are listening to him instead of him listening to me. I was shocked.
Ravi Shankar,
From that moment,
he was listening to you
I was his favorite.
because I think he has learned he got one new lesson from here, one new chapter from here.
Yeah, that's
He will,
what.
now because he was exhausted, no, with all whatever knowledge he has renewed himself here after coming here. He was here,
No, not here.
he should have come here.
But his followers tells him that. They told him that Guruji, he came ahead of you to Shillong to meet the saints.
Yes.
Instead of us telling him of all the philosophy and all the things that will be done, the whole week we end up listening to the saints.
Yes, I'm telling you, he may be his law God man,
Yeah.
Sri Ravi Shankar, but
From that,
I can bet, I can assure you, had he been here, he would have got a new some magic, some miracle from this land, a gift to his wisdom.
3 days he
I
stay
can
here.
yeah.
He didn't let me out of his sight.
Yeah.
Okay.
He want me to travel into the sacred groves.
Oh, you went along with him,
Yeah,
Ravi Shankar.
yeah.
Okay.
He didn't let me. He didn't let me. And when that huge gathering in 2000, what? That 1 million gathering of all over the world, they have come in Bangalore. I was invited. And I sat among all those
Dignitaries.
personality of the world. This,
Yes, you should explain every detail about this. What's the name of this place?
this place, is Umshi,
Umsing, no, and your this
It's a-
kingdom,
Himalaya.
Himamiliam.
Yeah.
Okay,
What does it
Himamiliam.
mean, sir?
You tell that you should have explain them everything about Himamaliam, the
Yeah.
trees, how many hectares, how many trees you have planted, how many trees you are taking care of. I mean, it's like taking care of the earth, right?
Yeah,
That is what he said. Sir says that for him, it's not about building a house, What he wanted to is everything that he builds should be incorporated with the nature itself. So he
Yes,
just doesn't
in
build a
sync.
steps. Like the
Yes,
steps should be curved with the way the earth
the way.
is and
So
all
it's
that.
like
yes, so
you
beautiful,
must
artistic. Yeah.
only you must the human hands must touch only where it is necessary.
I know, that's true. It
Where
has
it is
its own
necessary.
guiding force, right? It
Yeah.
guides you. Only it needs, it wants your touch.
Yeah. Just
Ah,
just a touch.
healing touch.
As much only as possible the human touch.
Yes, yes.
But the rest you must respect
They
it.
also love us. The human touch also they want to feel the
Yeah.
earth.
So apart from this, do you do anything? Like, do you do any craft and
No,
practice anything?
I don't.
Like, what do you do generally in the free time? Like, if you're not sitting here and fishing, or if you're not sitting there, or
Oh, I don't have time. I'm always on call for horrible state.
Whole traditional. I mean,
I'm always
he's
on
no,
call.
I know
upholding the
about this, sir.
cultural
Like
heritage.
you as a public figure,
Ah.
that is it's a public figure
Yeah,
that you
yeah, I
have,
know.
But for you as a personal, that I'm asking,
Ah. Oh,
uh,
yes, yes, yes. Once, no, once I'm at home, always, once I'm home, then it's, nobody disturbs me. I do all the things, all the things, take care of the whole thing. Suppose if plumbing also, something, I have all the tools, I did it myself.
You do yourself. You are the plumber. You are the king. You are the sweeper. You
Something
are the
wrong with this
mother.
pipe, I won't call a plumber.
Okay,
I have all the tools, I'll do it myself.
very good.
Something minor things, electricity, this and that. We were trained from home, no?
Yeah, by
We are
birth.
trained.
Yeah.
My mother used to say, even household works I do. My mother, I remember, she used to say, don't you ever think that household works is for your sister, household work for you also. Because one day, what happen if your wife is sick? You'll go hungry. You'll depend on your servants. Food is what you cook. Food is what you eat. The house is yours. It's a home. That's what my mother said. That's what my grandma. So we were taught, my grandma, my dad, my uncles, that everything we do do, it's yours. It's part and parcel of life. And that life makes it all beautiful and wonderful if you do it yourself. You get all the
It
satisfaction.
makes you human. It's a process to be a human.
Yeah,
It's a
that's the
process
word.
to become a
You
very
are
good
human itself.
This
The
is the
perfect
process.
human nature. So everything that's
Cooking,
up.
cooking has
Grandma
see the
knows.
elements. Cooking has also nature, the fire, the water, everything is in there. As a human, you're cooking. As a man, or it doesn't see who's man, woman, but whoever as a human cooking. It's a process to become a very good human.
Feel the satisfaction.
Yeah.
The satisfaction of the hard work doesn't mean just a big thing. You sweep this. You sweep this floor.
Yes.
After you sweep, you look at it and it's clean. It brings you so much satisfaction, joy, no?
Yes, peace
You,
and joy.
you love it.
That's a gift.
You feel like going home, have a bath, and come back and look at it and
Yes.
walk around it.
No,
That's
it's
human.
reflecting. It's
Nature
reflecting
itself.
like the
That's
sun
human.
reflect. The sun doesn't
Yeah.
take the rays, for himself. Sun gives it to us. You're giving to us the water.
That's the thing.
It's healing actually. It's
I
healing.
mean, if somebody does it, you see just as myself. Oh yes. But if you do it by yourself, go back home, have a bath, and come back and walk in it.
You did it, and there's a magic.
Oh, this.
No, CM, you did it, no?
Yeah.
You did it, and there's a reflection.
Yeah.
As soon as we entered, we were like, oh, wow, wow. It's like healing every part of us. It's like inside, going
From
inside the
inside.
pores.
That's the
healing.
beauty. I think that's the thing that most human miss.
Yeah, they miss it.
Miss it.
They miss it.
The love,
95%
the
of human
attachment
being.
with nature. I
Yeah.
think this is the most
The
important.
touch, feel, and go. Yeah.
It's just not this. No?
Yes.
It's the feeling right from inside, where it differentiates us from robots and machines.
Yes.
And
Yes.
after all,
Being beast and being beautiful.
this
You're
is the thing.
beautiful. You're
Yes.
beautiful. You are actually beautiful. This is so beautiful.
When I built this house, when people from Rome they came, how do you build this house?
Hmm.
I said, I don't know. One of them is an architect. He's from Finland. I said, how do you build this house? We have traveled all around the world. I don't know what is it in this house that we feel so good.
That's what.
You were
now,
saying that.
Now there's a big institution.
That's why I said the home, right? I said I don't build this house in the style of a 5-star or 6-star or 8-star hotel.
Yes.
I built this house on a simple note of being
Home with a
calling it
heart.
home with a heart.
I have put heart there. It's pitching
I
now.
said that's how I build it. Oh, I think you're right. I said big people, rich people, when they build a house, you'll always see the touch of a 5-star or a 6-star. Or
Yeah.
those things,
artificial.
yeah, those things you can go.
Lights,
You want to enjoy 5-star, you go.
artificial feeling they put.
You want to go to a palace, you go. You want to go to a tower, you go. But a home where every day you stay is where you feel comfortable.
It heals you. Home heals you.
You sleep,
And
you
it's
feel
so
comfortable.
healing here.
You get up in the morning, you feel good. And that's the home.
Yeah.
I had to explain all of them. And those are what? I didn't know who they are.
Yeah.
After they talked to me for 4 hours, they are fact-finding the IFAT people, fact-finding people about how to implement the IFAT site. They come at me, they didn't know that.
This is actually subject
And
for
I
the
told them, you see, when how I built, he asked me how I built this house. I said, I built this house not because I'm an architect, but because from within me itself, I feel
See,
what is the beauty.
if
So I said, when you look at a person, you don't look at the nose, at the eyes, or at the muscles. I build a house like I'm looking at a person as a whole being, where the proportion is there. It's not beautiful eyes, beautiful nose, beautiful body. But I build this house in a compact way, in a proportion at a person from head to foot. So I said that's why the driveway, swimming pool, the lawn, and the house was one.
and this, and
When you look from this side,
yeah.
I'll see you. When you look from this side,
Yeah.
you'll see it connects everything.
Yes.
When you look from inside the house up, it connects everything.
All proper golden ratio. You called it golden ratio?
And I split it in such a way that when I sit here, I got the raw nature because I can fish there.
Yeah.
I can fish there. When I sit there in swimming pool, I got the modern facilities.
So not only trees are there, they are
Yeah.
also inside the water.
Yeah.
Reflection.
And when I sit in the lawn, it's beautiful. It's
You
clean.
can go there, no?
Yeah.
Just how deep it is. The pool.
Yeah, it's not deep. That's
Go
like
there, no? No, I mean to say now, actually, a poet. Poet means not necessarily who writes poetry. The poet in you, poet means the purity in you has done this. You know, it's a reflection of that. When I feel, I write poetry, so I could connect to you all this. You know, everything you have, every tree I can connect. You know what? How much you have mothered it, how much you have taken care of that, and that is, I don't know how much is healing you, but it
It
has
is.
healed me 100%.
It is.
For at
It
least
is.
1 year, I can live in peaceful in a
It is
peaceful
healing.
state. Very
I think that is the most important thing
Very healing.
in a human life, to have that attachment of healing
Yeah.
from the inner to the outside.
Yes.
No?
Inside
From the
out.
inner soul to the outside, because you feel so whole
Yeah,
when the
absorb, like sponge
you
absorb
feel
water.
wholeness when the inner things and the outside thing is
No, you are a sponge. Now you have
yeah.
created such a
Yes.
like water of love, the magic water. We are absorbing everything.
Yes.
The sponge is full now. It's heavy, loaded with all healing water.
I think this this what this feelings of wholeness, this feeling of satisfaction is not just from outside. It always comes from inside.
Inside, that's true.
A person who is quite healthy is because he's healthy from inside out,
Yes.
and not body, mind, and
Yes.
soul.
Yes.
So body, mind, and soul means the right connection, right of the Mother Earth.
Yes.
If we don't have that, it'll just be it's like a half moon.
Chaotic.
It's
Chaotic.
like a half moon. It's beautiful, but it's half moon.
Half moon. Half moon. Yeah.
So, but a person who has the full,
Yes.
it's the attachment right from beneath, it goes from inside out, and that's why he's happy. So take for example, a simple example, when you got a good result after ICSE, whatever, you jump for joy, and the one thing you want to is rush home. Mom, Dad, I passed, I got position. Huh?
I know.
What is that?
I know. Artificial
That's the
joy.
connection home. When it's
Yeah.
home means
Okay,
dad,
yeah.
mom, and
Okay,
everyone.
okay.
That whole thing comes out.
Yeah, natural. Natural flow of water.
Yeah.
It's like the natural flow of
Because the connection is
water.
there, isn't it? The
Yeah,
connection is
that's
there.
true.
That is one small example.
Yes.
It
That
comes
connection.
out, my
Like
God.
umbilical cord.
Yeah.
It's that umbilical cord.
Because it's still in the ICSE, you're still not in the adolescent, but still right in between.
Yes.
And that connection with home, mom, dad,
Nature.
and the nature itself.
Mother Earth.
And you feel proud that I'm from mom and dad, from my clan, from my village, from
Yeah,
my
I know.
all that thing comes.
So beautiful. You're
All that
making
thing
this
comes.
art beautiful, really. Now I'm like assured, like I'm really on a beautiful art. Otherwise, really in a chaotic world.
Yeah.
So much of people are, I mean, not healthy actually. Not like, they don't live a healthy life. How
Yeah.
can they be happy? They practice unhealthiness.
Yes.
The habits are unhealthy. The thoughts are unhealthy. What do you expect? Even if it's in a unpolluted ambience,
Atmosphere. Yeah.
a paradise like this, if your mind is
Oh,
polluted,
your mind's
so that's what
you
people
cannot
are living
enjoy
away.
even the beauty of a
No, no,
grass.
never. All
You look at the leaves. There'll
yeah.
be nothing at all.
Every
You cannot
single
smile at
leaf,
it.
yeah, even the leaves are moving, that's teaching you, right?
Yeah.
Be like me, swing,
Yeah.
swing with
You
me.
don't smile at it.
Yeah.
You don't smile at it because
You
you
don't
don't
talk
have.
to the tree.
You don't.
You don't talk to the leaves. You don't talk to the water. How
Yeah.
can you be happy?
Can you?
Go and drink a small. You think that's happy? Okay, then. Then if you fall sick, come to us. We will here to murder you.
Yeah.